Might be looking at a few rude heads in the circle that gets it for him.
Very surreal running out. The siren went, I'm like, wow, this is actually happening, and yeah, it's just a great feeling to get the win as well.
Well, Will, bit of an arm wrestle, but got there in the end. How did you see it play out?
Yeah, we knew West Coast, they've been playing some good footy, they just haven't been finishing late, so we knew it was going to be an arm wrestle all night, and just needed to stick fat and get the job done.
How special was it to see your great mate Checkers kick the first of the night and he's 150th and then get the win for him as well?
Yeah, absolutely stoked. He does all the hard work each week without any fuss, so to be able to get the win and celebrate hard with him and see him kicking goals is what I love most, so absolutely stoked for him.
You, Crispy and Checkers are a bit of a three best friends trio. Can you tell us how you sort of all became friends when, I presume, when Brody came to the club?
Yeah, so it was just an instant sort of, I think it's just the age bracket. We all like the same stuff, we have the same humour, and yeah, just got along like a house on fire from the beginning, so yeah, it was just instant.
And lastly, another special night, debutant in Charlie West. Obviously he kicked his first goal with his first kick in AFL. How special was it seeing that?
Yeah, awesome. He's had an absolutely cracking year in the twos. He's been kicking goals after goals and taking big pack marks, so I was rapt to see him out there, and yeah, he's the same thing. He's a larrikin and loves a good joke, so absolutely rapt for him to get his chance, and even better to kick a goal.
Well, Sal, a bit of an arm wrestle in the end, but got across the line. How'd you see it play out?
Yeah, we thought it was going to be an arm wrestle. They were really good. They brought the heat. We sort of expected that, but yeah, we stuck at it, and you know, good to come away with another win.
And you welcomed a new member to the First Kick, First Goal club in Charlie West. How special was it seeing him get on the board?
Yeah, it was unreal. I was right there, and he gave it a heap, so it was pretty funny. He's a funny kid, so it was yeah, it was unreal. It's a good goal, and yeah, he brought a lot of energy tonight, so I thought he was really good.
Yourself got on the scoreboard with a really ripping goal, bit of a turn there. Can you talk us through that one?
Yeah, just came my way. Had to put the head over it, and luckily went through in the end. It was nearly touched, but no, we'll take it, mate. I don't kick many, so we'll take it.
Well, Lipper, a bit of a fight out there in the end, but must be happy to get the 4 points.
Yeah, definitely happy to get the win and the 4 points. It was a really gutsy win in the end. I thought they played really great. They really forced us into playing some footy that wasn't our type of brand. So that was credit to them. They were really good, and I thought our second half was probably more what we wanted to see, and it was a great win in the end.
Yourself personally, obviously we came in quite tall down forward. How did that impact your role?
Didn't really impact my role too much. I just played, high half forward, same as always the last few weeks. So I was never going to be playing key position or anything. But yeah, it was a bit different having, 4 talls up there. We had a few of our other boys, Bo and Bobby, that are normally out there, not there. But it was, yeah, I thought the mix was pretty good down there, and we still kicked a winning score. So happy days.
You must be pretty pleased to get on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, it's always fun to kick a couple goals. Left a few out there as well, which always, annoys you a little bit. But yeah, it was good to kick a couple, and yeah, just glad to be part of it.
Obviously, a great celebration of Brody Mihocek as well. His 150th game. What can you tell us about Checkers? Bit of an enigma.
Yeah, he's just amazing. Like he's got the best goal sense I've ever seen. He's super tough, and yeah, whatever he does, he chucks on the boot and somehow goes through, and plays through a lot of soreness, injuries, and he's a great teammate, and we love playing with him. So super proud of him to get to 150. Yeah, he's had a great journey, and looking forward to many more for him, and yeah, many more goals as well.
Joined here by Brody Mihocek's brothers. Firstly, how proud are you of Brody getting to 150 AFL games tonight?
Yeah, look, we were just happy for him to play one game of footy. We were very proud when he, got drafted and, got to a great club like Collingwood, and yeah, it's 150 games later, only 7 or 8 years. It's gone quick, but he's still got a bit left in the tank, and yeah, hopefully there's a few more games and finals this year. Yeah, deserved them all.
Obviously had to work quite hard to get where he's got to. 2 VFL clubs, drafted age 24. Must be a lot of hard work that's gone into to get to this point.
Yeah, plenty, especially even when back down in Tassie, he was waking up early mornings, going for swims. He did sprint training when he told he wasn't quick enough or anything like that. So, like, the amount of work that he's done for the last 15 years has been extraordinary. So yeah, he deserves it. So he's worked hard.
Growing up with Brody, I'm sure it was a competitive household. Is it 3 boys? Yeah. What was he like growing up with him?
Yeah, so there's 3 of us. I'm the oldest, Zach's second, then Brody's the youngest. But there's not even 3 years separating the three of us. So, yeah, it was competitive and we all love our footy. Zach and I still try and play a bit of footy here and there in our older age. But, yeah, Brody was, he was the youngest, but he was always a little bit bigger than us. Once we hit teenage years, he did have it over us a little bit. But, I think, us wily older brothers could still, get him in a couple of contests here and there if you put us out there, maybe.
We moulded him a little bit, didn't we?
Exactly. Yeah.
So you take full credit for everything he's done?
Pretty much. We take a fair bit of credit. So for sure. Yeah.
Well, Brody, a bit of an arm wrestle there, but second half really capitalised and got the win in the end. How did you see it?
It was pretty tough. All I wanted to do was win for the 150th, we knew that would bring the heat, and it'd be an arm wrestle, and we become more predictable in the second half, which was nice, and we ended up having a comfy win, but it was a bit scary there at some stages.
You mentioned your 150th game there. It's obviously been a big week, sort of celebrating and looking back at what's been quite a big journey for yourself. Obviously, moved across from Tassie, 2 VFL clubs, drafted onto the rookie list at 24, to then go on to be a 5-time leading goal kicker, premiership player, and now that 150th game. How proud of you are of that achievement there?
Very proud, and I don't often look back and be grateful for what happened. I'm always on to the next thing, but I've enjoyed the week and the build up, and a lot of love from everyone, and it's been awesome, and it's something I should really be proud of and enjoy it. And once I finish, it's only going to get better to look back on the memories, but to have a win and to have a little one with me now, and a lot of things changed, and it's been a long journey, but it's been an awesome one.
You mentioned having the family here. How special is it having so many of them in the rooms with you tonight, and then they'll in the Guard of Honour, and then having Arthur in the song as well? It must be pretty special.
Yeah, very special. It's a bit annoying trying to organise tickets during the week and trying to get everyone and satisfy everyone of the family, but the only thing that I wanted there was Polly and Arthur, so the extras were good as well, but it's a special moment I can share with Polly and Arthur, and it was a fantastic night and everyone enjoyed themselves.
It was another special night for young Charlie West on debut. He kicked his first AFL goal with his first kick in the league. How awesome was he, and can you tell us a little bit about him and what he brings to the team?
He's just so young, and it's so good having those the young fellas getting their first game and playing. For older blokes like Jamie and myself, it's about teaching them what it's like in AFL, and I know Westy was cramping there and may have felt out of the game, but it's about keeping him in it and just letting the young boys play their own game, and for him to get a goal and to celebrate the way he did, it was awesome, and he's only going to benefit from that game, and it won't be the last of him playing AFL.
Last one, that was Arthur's second song, and similar result to the first time. What's he just clearly doesn't like the noise?
Might be looking at a few rude heads in the circle that gets it for him, but he I don't make so much noise around the house, so it's a bit of a shock to him, but he seems happy now, and I'll put it that it's past his bedtime, so I don't reckon another song for him for a while.
Thanks for your time, Checkers, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, Charlie, first game, first win. How special was that?
Yeah, it was very special. It was just very surreal running out. The siren went, I'm like, wow, this is actually happening, and it's just a great feeling to get the win as well.
You had 10 VFL games under your belt to this point. What was the jump like coming from VFL to AFL?
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty big jump. It was very fast, a lot of contests, bit of an arm wrestle, so but all the forwards just helped me out, setting me up, which is very good by them, so
Your first kick, first goal, what was going through your head when that happened?
I don't actually remember it too much. I think, it was like a marking contest, and I saw a ground ball, picked it up and just chucked it on the boot, hoping for the best. So, glad it went in, and it was just unreal. All the boys getting around me, which is good.
Earlier in the week when your debut was announced, all the boys got around you and you were probably left a little bit puzzled about what was going on. Can you talk us through what happened there?
yeah, Fly was talking about the next drill and everyone looked at the scoreboard, but I was like looking around for people or something. I don't know why. I looked at the scoreboard, I didn't see anything, but it was in like tiny little writing. So yeah, when everyone got around me, I'm like, oh yeah, I think I know what it is. And then yeah, Fly pointed it out, I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. So yeah, bit of a mistake by me, but yeah, it's good.
You got a lot of family here in the rooms with you tonight. Who's here?
So I've got, yeah, them, my mum, dad, grandpa, a lot of cousins, girlfriend, yeah, a few mates as well, out there as well that couldn't get wristbands. Yeah.
And before the game, you had your Guernsey presented by Sav Rocker, and your brother was FaceTimed in. Whereabouts in the world is he?
Well, he's been living in Amsterdam, so he couldn't make it. Yeah, he's been living there for over half a year, and yeah, staying there for a year. So yeah, he was watching it. He had his scarf on, so yeah, he supported me.
Obviously, you've been at the Pies now about 8 or so months. Who's sort of taking you under their wing since you've been at the club?
I think yeah, just every forward has been like contributed to my development. I think learning off like experienced players and they know what to do. So yeah, all of them have been very good help, and like Andy Odden going through vision and all that. Yeah, all the development coaches. Yeah.